Now it's that time again where we get that point 0.5 chapter. It's weird how we go through this every single time. Every time when a chapter hits the end of a volume for a manga, with Mushoku Tensei, they always do a point 0.5 chapter. Every single time. And every single time they do this, people always say this: well, that was quick, that was short, there's anything more than this? We go through this every time, people. They do this. Imagine you got the Mushoku Tensei manga and you read it, and towards the end, it has that point 0.5 chapter at the end, like some other manga do as well. It's just what it is, people. Don't expect a lot of pages. Yes, it's monthly, and yes, you don't get much because you want more, but that's just how it is. That's the limit when it comes to making a manga. An adaptation. That's just what it is, people. Now, without further ado, this one actually holds events while Rudius and Elena Lays first go into the academy, and where Stitch/Selfie is talking to her friends Ariel and Luke, and she's talking about how she's worried that this person that Rudy is traveling with is probably his new mate, but that's far from the point. So they do some investigation to find out that a lot about Alina Lays is extremely unknown. She's a very mysterious and interesting character. And I know I don't say it a lot, but only a few characters are actually my truly personal favorites around Selfie, Aisha, and even Lena Lays. Is also one of my favorites for a good reason, because the mystery behind her, she's entirely shrouded with mystery. She herself don't even know who she truly is from the past, which is very interesting. But nonetheless, she has this curse where, and the only watchers only watch her and they think like, okay, she just sleeps around, sleeps around because she likes it. But she does it actually because it's her lifeline. She has to, or she'll be depleted of mana and she will die. She has to do these things. First, couldn't control herself. She was shameless about it. But then she felt a bit of guilt. But then she just got used to it. Just keep her distance from others, not getting too close to people. That's how it was. But things change now that she has someone she actually loves now, which is our boy Cliff. And God, he is just holding on for dear life. Now, in this chapter, it goes into further detail about who she is and how she once had children, and she even has this crest that Selfie also have as well. And she may too, because her father was telling about it. And the thing that the anime and also the light novels don't do is mention Selfie's parents much. At least in the manga, you get to see part of Selfie's parents. You can get to see the mom, see the dad, they're having conversations, even going through the problems that Selfie was going through when she first met Rudius. Well, after she met Rudius, where she was even listening to everything Rudius said, even over her own parents and stuff, because she saw Rudius as, her savior. So they even have more depth actually in the manga than they actually do the novels, which is the reason why it's good to read the manga, because the manga does offer, different point perspectives, and which Mushoku Tensei is really all about is perspective. So that being said, she's wondering, because even the dad is going into detail about how he was abandoned by the long-eared people. They don't call them elves; they call them long-eared people here, and how the mom was someone who would sleep around and cause trouble for them, and she just vanished. Even the relationship that the dad is in right now was also looked down upon as well. So that being said, we have this thing where she's wondering, these stories add up very closely together. Could it be that Alina Lace is my grandmother? That's the question. Could she be the grandmother? Does Alina Lace even truly know, or she's pretending not to know, to keep her distance from people, because she knows when people find out that she's related to them, people also exile that person as well, and not just Alina Lace as well. So we'll see. I actually seen this part of the volume within volume 10 of the light novels, web novel. It's very heartbreaking in a way. It's a very heartbreaking scene when it does happen. But anyways, this does conclude the end to volume 9. I would say almost in a way they're merging it that there's something else that does happen afterwards of in volume 9, so I can't say it's a true end of volume 9. We'll have to see how they execute this, in a way, because it just feels different. But yes, this is the end of volume 9 in a way, of this volume. That was in the beginning of volume 16 in manga. So, yeah, things are kicking off. Now, we're going to go into, let's say, some house hunting and some parties and rituals and some new returns as well within the manga. So stay tuned and stay surprised, people. So as I got for this vid, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. This has been Madcrownxox on Anime. Signing out.